He's already like, I got you. Here's where we're going, Sean. Here's where we're going. Tommy Cortopassi, always love having you. On a Saturday, man, it's into the wild. You always got something wild happening here. And, of course, you got another property. You're just, man, good for you. And he's in the middle. By the way, thank you for coming in. I know you're in the middle of doing tours and you got to bounce out real quick.
No, it's good.
But
man.
we
I
appreciate
love
you.
this.
Well, I love having you here, so it means a lot that you're showing up. I appreciate it, man. Brother. What do you got? What are you showing now, man?
Well, it's a listing in Marla Bay, 644 Job Lane.
Okay.
Classic. It really is in many different ways in which I'll expound upon. This is a 5-bedroom, 2-bath. It's just a little over 2,400 square feet. But the beauty of it is the fact that they've maintained the flavor of Old Tahoe in it.
Nice.
Now, it's been remodeled, so you have all the conveniences of, modern
the
materials.
New stuff. Got you.
Exactly. But it has that flavor of Old Tahoe. And I know you've been in a number of these, the classic mansions here around the lake, Thunderbird Lodge, Valhalla, Ermine Mansion, all these classic ones. When you go in there, you get that, not only the aromatics of age, but that look.
Nice.
All right, so this home was built in 1945, and it is, as your viewers will see on some of this.
Hopefully we get some of it.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Oh, that's beautifully done.
Oh, it is. I mean, it's tastefully done.
Yeah.
But it maintains. Look at the wood.
Oh, that's the nostalgia.
Look at that.
That's what you're talking about.
I mean, it's a piece of history, but with the modern conveniences.
Yeah.
And so, and what's really the icing on the cake for this one, Sean, is the fact that in Marla Bay, that's a private gated beach.
Okay.
All right, so it's just for the homeowners, and there's not many homes there. All right, so it's yours, right?
Nice.
And secondarily is the fact that this home has a buoy that goes with it.
That's nice. Okay.
And you know how many times I get asked that question when there's beach access or a private beach that goes with a home, does it have a buoy? And very seldom do they. Right now, there's only 2 homes right now that are listed that have a buoy, and this is one of them.
I mean, all this is finite, by the way, right? Yeah. Lakefront access that is yours is clearly finite in the region. And also you're talking about this nostalgia, which these are gems.
They are.
When you bring that up and you take me back, I think a lot of these people, and certainly, there's this dance between how do we preserve the beauty and the origin story of course Tahoe.
Correct.
And then people are going to have a piece of that. And it's still preserved, but also people are like, but I don't want to live in the modern, world.
Yeah, the convenience.
The combination.
We're all the same that way. But, what's also neat about this home, it has a really cool history to it. A gentleman that owned it at one time was Frank Oz.
Okay.
As a fellow actor, director, producer.
Yes.
And he was a puppeteer. And how he really became famous, he was the voice and the hand that operated Kermit the Frog.
No.
Miss Piggy, Grover, Bert, all these classic.
Really?
Yeah. And he also worked with George Lucas. He was Yoda.
Wait, stop it. He was Yoda?
Yoda.
I don't know what the price was, but the price just went up, dude.
I know.
You're talking about a little pocket listing-ish. That is, wow.
I know.
He was Yoda?
Yeah, he was Yoda, Frank Oz. And
that's his house?
That was his house.
Correct,
exactly. So you not only have a cool house and a great location, beach, buoy, all this stuff that everybody wants, but also has a history to it on top of it. So.
I have to tell you, man, Star Trek fans, that's coming up next. Star Wars. No, we have Star Trek Day coming up. I don't know when. Trish was telling me about it. But if you're a fan, that is something pretty spectacular.
It is.
And you're probably going to see more. Can I just go see it? Maybe get that Yoda vibe.
Oh, totally. I'm telling you, it's cool.
Well, you got other properties, and some of them are indeed pocket listings, but people build their relationship. I want to encourage people to do that. I think that's where it starts, not just last minute, so we're rushing, because there are finite properties available.
It's so true. And what is key here, Sean, and I never thought about it until I got into real estate, and that is doing your homework preceding doing a purchase.
Yeah.
So you have an idea of what's in the market, how the market is actually operating.
Yeah.
Because it fluctuates. It follows the economy and so forth. And so, building a relationship, just to look at communities. It's not just about looking at homes. Once you find the community you want to be in, then you look for the home.
That is so true. That's one of the things I learned right out of the gate. Had I built that relationship first before I came up here, it saved me so many steps. People are like, you want to live at 8,000 feet? I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I? Like, because it snows.
Yeah.
It'll be like The Shining, man, up there still. I'd still be snowed in, I'm pretty sure. But if people want to reach out to you, start build this relationship, what's the best way to do it?
Go online, LakeTahoeCommunities.com, sign up with us, and give us some idea of what you're looking for. We'll reach out to you and hone in the particulars of your search and just work with you on that long path.
Yeah. And you know your history, and actually that's one of those things that people really should have an appreciation for.
Absolutely.
Because that's what people need to know when they can.
Exactly.
All right, I know you got to bounce, man. I appreciate you jumping in here. Tommy Quarter Posse, Lake Tahoe Communities. Get out there, Genoa Bar on Tuesdays.
There you go, man.
Hey, man, get on stage with him, man. He'll be right. Well, I want you to bring your guitar in here.
I know, I almost did
play
that
us
too,
out.
but I was
All
running
right.
behind. So
You've got him on camera saying